Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. My name is Ru and this is Vince. We hope that you guys had a really good week. We are back with another video. If you're new, make sure to check out our other videos. Comment, like and subscribe. Otherwise, we'll just get right into this. Alright guys, so one of the questions we were asked was how do you move on from friends, right? How do you move on from friends that seem to be behind or that don't seem to be as ambitious and goal-oriented as yourself? Like, you want to move on with life at this particular age. Like, a lot of us are finishing uni, we're getting jobs, and you know, some of our friends are still in the party life. So yeah, someone was asking, how can you differentiate yourself from that without, I suppose, feeling so horrible, you know, because it's so hard. These are people that you've grown up with.
It's pretty much handling them and eventually moving on. Yeah. Because I mean, you can move on, but I think part of you would be kind of hurt that you just abandoning them, and then another part is like. But yeah, so it's pretty much how to handle them and eventually move on.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh no, you're good. I'm just saying, just correcting the terminology.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So personally, I feel like the biggest thing is you go sort of like through a phase where like you feel like you don't have friends. Sometimes you get lonely, you feel like you don't fit in anywhere, or you feel like you're the serious one. Like, I have definitely experienced this. Like, I've always been sort of like the goody two shoes because I want to focus on my work and my business and stuff like that. Whereas I've had friends in the past where they're more focused on the party life and enjoying and like hanging out all the time, taking Instagram photos, that kind of stuff. Whereas I ended up feeling like I don't really have much of a life because I would literally go to uni, go to my other job, work on my business, and that was it. And I was always so tired. I literally did not have time for such things. And those friends would actually kind of make me feel guilty all the time. Like, they didn't understand, you know, what I was trying to achieve. So I feel like that's a problem. I feel like friends that do that are not really your friends. You know, because now I have friends, I can literally go a whole year without seeing them, and we just talk on the phone every day. We text each other, or sometimes we don't even text, but we all understand that we're hustling and we're getting our lives together and we're working towards our goals. So yeah, I would say the first thing is identifying good friends. Yeah.
And how do you do that? I think identifying good friends, obviously, like you said, people who support whatever you're doing, and people who understand that the time to play is over, or you don't really have that much time to play. You're trying to focus on something like building, you know, your career, or focusing on your goals that you've made, which may interrupt your entertainment life.
Right, definitely.
And they're like, you know, yeah, it's all good. Whenever you're free, we'll see you. But if you're busy, you're busy, and they understand that. But at the same time, how exactly would you handle your friends that way? For example, if you've hung out with them on the phone, I don't know, for a long time, like since high school per se, and yeah, and it's obviously like your parents will tell you as you grow, you're gonna start branching out.
Yeah.
Right, and then you're seeing it happen, but you're like, yo, I still like my friends. And you don't want to feel out of place or out of character by saying, okay, since you're doing this and I'm doing this, we can't really see each other, or they're not as focused as you are, or they're not as hungry as you are. So what's the best way to just, I don't know, to not make it feel like you're just throwing them away? Because you don't want to throw them away, you want them to be successful as you are. But how do you tell them to focus on their life without feeling like, you know, you're better than them?
Personally, I feel like if someone is not there, like if their mind is not focused on becoming a better person and being successful and retiring early and that kind of stuff and having big goals in life, if they're not there, there's no way you as another individual can actually force them. You know, I feel like it's one of the sacrifices you actually have to make if you want to be successful in life. No matter how much you love someone, sometimes you actually have to let them go.
Okay.
Because they can be blocking
your success
and your blessings. Because even that guilt you feel, Kuti, you know, oh, I'm not hanging out with this person, you know, you feel guilty all the time, can actually stop you from being productive and doing what you want to do. You can actually like be depressed from it or something like that.
because you're still trying to please them.
Yeah, like your mood can just be down. And yeah, I like how you say please, because I feel like a lot of us do things to please social media, to please our society, clout, you know what I mean, to look a certain way.
Because that's easier to do. Because when you please someone, you still, I mean, that you kind of like doing their good books, so they won't hate you. You leave them to their own devices, and you just keep, you know, being successful. And then at the end of the day, I feel like that's bad, because why are they still in your life if you actually have no interest or with whatever they're doing? And also for them, like, the people who come and support you become, you know, your pillars when you're trying to hustle, right? And then some people just are there during your times of success, like they can congratulate you.
That's so true, yeah.
But they've never been there.
Yeah.
And you're like, this is awkward.
Yeah.
Thank you, but
I
haven't spoken to you in so long. And just like,
And then sometimes you have those friends that they just ignore what you're doing. Like, they'll see it. I'm not saying that I want to be congratulated for my successes, but I feel like as a friend, you should be like,
do it.
Yeah, like if Vince sees what I'm doing, and because like he's not interested in hair, he does not understand anything about hair, and he doesn't even comment, oh, I've got a new product coming up, got a new service. Some friends, they don't like your social media posts, they don't share your stuff. They don't even comment, like even when you're hanging out with them, they don't want to talk about your business or what you're doing, like that kind of side of your life. Whereas for me, like I've gotten to a point where I'm so proud of like my business and what I do that it's literally all I talk about.
Maybe that's why Instagram stopped that monitoring thing, because I actually could see.
True. Because sometimes
actually allows you.
You I mean you can still see who likes it. Like the owner of the but sometimes your friends don't support you, so you have to let them go.
And it's funny, your parents also tell you that, my child, in life there's going to be a time where you have to choose between people who actually build you and can eventually destroy you.
That's true,
And then and you're still like fighting, you're like, no, but I used to hang out with them as a child. We used to go to school together.
It almost feels like
you're
losing your identity.
And then the more you think about it, you're like, but really haven't been productive.
No.
All we do just hang out, just go party, and then we'll come back home, talk a little bit, and that's it. And to the next party, and then that's gonna become just a continuous thing.
Every weekend.
And then you're like, wait, if I distribute just this day, I always go to party and just do something productive. I can actually have saved a day. Even if I don't hang out with them for once, I would actually do something better for my life. But you're like, but still, you want to please them.
And I don't think it actually means, I don't think letting go actually means just like being mean to them or whatever, like not talking to them. Like I have people that I only ever talk to, like if I see you at a party, like we'll get lit, we'll have fun and get drunk together or whatever, right? But after that, I'm gone. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not there with you every weekend. Like, don't ever feel compelled to hang out with someone every weekend. If you've got things to do, you've got things to do. Like, you're the only one that knows your goals. You're the only one that knows your bank account. You're the only one that knows your struggle. You're the only one that knows what you want in life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. If I pick a shift over you, it is what it is.
Yeah, like, don't feel pressured to... Yeah, just don't feel pressured. Just do what you want to do with your life. Like, honestly. You know, like, people always talk. But one thing I've noticed, people talk and people will go quiet.
Yeah, that's true.
So, there's no point actually listening to people, right? And then you destroy your life. And then later on, they just forget about you. Like, they don't care.
If someone hates you, it's never a collective. It's always, one or two people. If you ignore them, eventually just disappear.
Yeah, and understand in life,
Which is a good thing.
you can't please everybody.
No.
No matter what you do, like you can have so many. The funny thing is, you can have so many people loving what you do, but that one person that criticizes you, oh my god, it hurts.
Well, that's actually building you.
Yeah, they build you, but it depends on how you take it.
Yeah.
Sometimes you take and you kind of like just listen to what they're saying,
But you don't.
or you listen but you act another way.
Yeah.
You know, you have to be able to make that decision and make that sacrifice of like what you want. But once you decide you want to be focused and goal oriented, don't worry about society. Like just be in your own bubble. You know?
I mean, if someone hates me and they're actually able to vocalize it, just say, I hate you, and for what reason they hate you, I feel like I can learn something. I can actually learn from it. I mean, to know. Depends how they do it. It'll hurt. I mean,
It'll hurt, yeah.
Hurt. And you probably analyze it way too much, think about it, and it'll be emotions. But if you just
let me tell you guys a secret. Vince analyzes everything.
Yeah.
Like, okay, for someone that does not care what people think, you care a lot. I think he's just good at pretending that it's not bothering him. And then later on, I'll be like, Vince, is that what someone said?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does that.
Yeah. That's
You
like
do that. You need to stop doing that.
That's a strength and a weakness, but
Yeah, it's a strength and a weakness.
because I do think about it. If it hurts me, I try to chop it down, but it shows.
My favorite part is when he tries to hide it. I think you are used to hiding it from other people.
Yeah.
And then you met me and it's like, I look through people, I don't know, it's a gift from God. I just have to look at you and I'll know.
Yeah, that's a blessing because
It's a bad thing. Sometimes I'm like, I overanalyze people. But yeah, it's a good thing. It comes in handy.
But yeah, overall, guys, you're not gonna be the same friends forever. You're gonna keep making new friends, and it's not a bad thing to leave the ones that are not building you. You shouldn't even feel bad about it, really. And if someone wants to be a friend and they want to be part of your life, the way you understand them, they should be able to understand you. So if they're doing something productive, I'm pretty sure your friend will just see it and will support you. If they're not doing anything productive and you try to explain to them, or you try to talk with them to tell them, maybe you should look at things differently, or maybe you should do this instead of that. If they don't take that criticism as a good thing or a positive thing, and they just take it as, oh yeah, you're better than me now, or you're talking down to me, then I think that's a bad thing. And also the tone you use.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I had a friend once that actually she asked for my advice. And then I'm honest, I gave her my own opinion. And then she came after me with so you think you've been doing this for a while now, you think you're better than me. And I was like, I'm just trying to help. Like, you asked for my opinion. It's a good thing and a bad thing. Don't always seek for people's validation, because people's validation may not always be what you want to hear. But if you're looking to be successful, you should be able to take criticism and be able to build yourself from that. Don't feel jealous because someone knows more than you. Like, I'm always so respectful of people that knows how to do something better, because I know I can learn from them, and then once I've learned, I can also do that thing well. Whereas a lot of us tend to you get jealous, or why is she starting a makeup business? Because I'm a makeup artist as well. Why is my friend? There's room for all of us, and you should always be. The only way you can be successful is to be able to learn from other people. If you cannot learn from other people, you're never going to be successful. That's a hard pill to swallow, but it's true. And it's the same way, if you cannot get rid of bad habits or bad friends in your life, you cannot move on. Simple as that.
You stay in that loop.
It's a decision you just have to make. I mean, it's a roller coaster and it's hard. Every single time it's hard, but You gotta do it.
I mean, I can ask people who made goals in 2018, did you achieve it in 2019? If you didn't, have you asked yourself why? Have you actually like deducted what could have happened or what errors I could have made to not reach those goals? If those people have reached those goals, what did you do different?
Exactly.
You always see a pattern.
True.
And yeah.
One mistake I used to make was, if I don't reach a goal, I would look at people around me, and if they didn't reach the goal, then it's okay. Then then that's an excuse. That justifies. But I think you have to be vigilant with yourself. Yeah.
The one thing I noticed mostly was time management. I'm not gonna lie. I think my parents have told me about time management so many times, and it was there, but you never clicked until you're like, wait a minute, until you get tired, you're like, yo, like I'm wasting so much time. Can I do something else? Can I be different? And I tried to see it from their own perspectives and acted it out. And for the first time, I think these 2 semesters past, that's probably one of the few times I never really went out a lot. I just went to work.
As he met me. Just to put no, he's always known me. We just got closer.
Anyways.
What did you learn?
I went to, so I was working heaps, right? And then going to uni. So it was pretty much uni or work and home. And then occasionally going out.
What you need to do once in a while,
And actually making sure that, and I have that 2 hours free, you do your assignment. Yeah. Or like even like an introduction. Like if you have an introduction and then you have a body another day. And then before it, and just I watched my mom actually. That's the one person I watched. I would sit there like, this man's been in this house for the past 10 hours in that room doing an assignment which is due like a month later. And I'm sitting there like, damn, I did my assignment like 3 days or 2 days ago. And then you see the difference. Like when the results come out, you're like, but it's your fault. If you don't get the result you wanted, really, if you've done everything tip top and you don't get the result you wanted, that's unlucky. But if you haven't done enough to get that, then you shouldn't even cry.
That's true.
Whereas,
one thing I've learned, I just want to say this about your mom. This is a perfect example of being able to let go of the norm so that you can better yourself. So she is like an older adult student. Like imagine going to uni when you've got like grown kids and you've already had your life, but you decide you want to better yourself, right? And she wants to succeed because she already has so many like challenges being an older adult student. So this woman literally just gets so focused and she drops everything. Like she will not show up to her favorite church functions. She will not go out. She's literally so focused. Like she just says, I have this goal and this is how I'm gonna do it, and she sticks to it. No matter what people around her are saying, like people are always like, oh, we haven't seen you in a long time, we miss you, all this stuff and all this pressure coming for her. But she just focuses. And the results show, guys. Like who gets HDs for all units at uni? Nobody does. Honestly, that is the perfect example. We need to get her to like talk. She's amazing. Yeah. I feel like a lot of our African parents are like that as well.
But
they've had to drop.
It should be, funny enough, it should be easier for us to actually be able to. Because we still have like a lifetime of us to select friends. Whereas when you're already older, you have like, your friend. You have like your friends, and few or many, they're already there. And sometimes you say, guys, for the next couple of years I'm going to be doing this. And they have to understand
so hard.
That.
It seems like such a long
and you just look, you're like, let's chill with it.
Yeah.
And I'm worrying about, no offense, some of these people are probably going to be talking to them the next decade.
To be honest, when some of these friends you're trying to impress, they're talking crap about you behind your back. Okay, honestly, to be honest, they will. Trust me. I know.
I don't like that stuff, but it's true.
It's true. I've seen it happen. It's happened to me. Heck, I've done it to other people. Let's talk realistically. Let's be realistic. I've done it to other people, and that's a toxic trait. I wasn't a very good friend back then. and I learned from that. But yes, guys, the people you're busy trying to impress, the people you care most about what they think, are the toxic people in your life. Because anyone that actually supports you, you will never have to worry about them criticizing you or are they gonna see how many likes I got? You'll be worried
when you're looking at Instagram, like
you'll be like, this person's gonna see that I only got 5 likes. But to be honest, your real people, they don't even care about stuff like that.
Just there to support you.
Yeah.
So, overall,
and tell you did amazing. Yeah.
Just be careful. Because I know for certain, when you're like, hear rumors about yourself, you're like, what? Or hear stuff about yourself that even you don't know. You're just like, when did I do this?
It'd be your friends. Those friends.
Or you think about it, you're like, wait, I told this one person.
They are the ones that started. And we're so busy making excuses and ruining our lives and getting into these financial problems. Honestly, let's stop it.
Why go out when you can save that money and do something with it? Or you